here we go. Flux comes in from Mecco. This is the fight they want to turn around. Get stunned! Oh, and TZ down. See, only got one, but now Libero comes back with another one, gets two, and New York's defense is looking very strong. Under a minute now for Titans as they regroup.
Yeah, but you have to ask what the price is, Dylan, because Slime nearly has that sound barrier. They're coming in, and we saw how well the NYXL on our last map did with that payload at the last point, punching.
That was a dangerous moment. Meanwhile, Libero. Oh, fight is oh no! Oh,
that was a moment of pure comedy and also just a million headshots. So.
Oh man, Libero being Libero with the kills here.
But Solo already 2/3 of the way to capture this one. Now it's going to be a nano blade time, but Libero going to go in here. He's found there already. Looking down for Toby. Decides to Zuma might be the optimal target there. A slash through. It is a nasty. Oh, Libero! It's 5 kills. 10 HP left.
But it's slow. We're running out of energy.
He's just trying to go ahead and weaken that one. Looking for the bigger bang right now. And they're going to find it. There's going to be Fate going down as well as the pop out here. Mecco, however, has his own self destruct. And Libero, he is trading it back. He finds another one. Knocks Salpus. Has to make takes out Shaz in time. And on top of it, South Korea on the back of Libero's Flora at the moment as they look for this flip.
Now Fearless's supercharger does go down almost immediately. That's a great pickup for them. The seismic slam from Libero quickly around the corner. Void does fall. Not bad for them. Now we see Hopper utilizing that grab. Connects them all together. And that's the slam, jam, space jam combo, if you will.
I have to say, for me, Matt, my player of the day has to be Libero, a player we've always known as being a little bit of a Swiss Army knife, a jack of all trades. This time, he started to become king of a few of them. He brought out an impressive Pharah, especially on Lijiang Tower, and the Sombra. We knew him from the Sombra back in Korea. He brought that one back on Route 66, and the Houston Outlaws had nothing really to respond to that with. They got completely dismantled.
Unless you have the All-Access Pass. If you do have the All-Access Pass, you could see the map. So, getting in on that, buy it on Twitch. Buy it on Twitch, and already Jonak.
Versus support ultimates for the Atlanta Reign. Very far away from all of that stuff. That's going to be the grab coming in onto the wall.
Died, now they're setting up again. As the Hulk comes in, right into the gravitic surge, and that's going to be a couple kills from New York. Whoa, Sabiel B, it's his turn. And New York pushing the Titans back again.
It's a big reset.
Violent Aid finds the tags. Mono falling low. He's trying to poke out. Good push there on the split on the high ground from Libero. Absolutely huge. He will get finished off by Gesture, but the damage is done. Both supports and Prophet falling. Already burning down. Carpe throws himself with a blind, but he's eliminated immediately. That's so nasty. Zubo's top away. Just a reminder that Libero's home.
I just feel like what he did on the Widowmaker, especially to shut down EQO and Carpedo, his Genji play was phenomenal as well. Really feel like you saw Libero step up in the second half of that series to help give NYXL the win.
So this fight can continue here for New York. Ark's got the wings out, so he's got that chain healing. Used his res. Still, the amount of heals he can crank out right now should be fairly good here for New York, and it's making the difference. Libero getting damage boosted as well, connecting the Rockets. Carpe dead, EQO as well, and making a third.
All right, that's why you put Libero into the game. That's what we expected him to play.
Still dancing around, looking for an angle here with the Dragon Blade. They're being very patient about this still, but there we go. Decides to take it. Chip Sand with no chance to keep himself alive. Libero gets to run game on them. Nowhere to hide. 3 kills. And that is certainly going to be New York holding on this point unless Rascal can come up with the magic here. Blade of his own. Both supports dead.
In return, Mendoza with a pick. Libero turns his sights on Nus, who takes a rocket. One more, gets him. Libero with the fade away mid-air rocket. And that is going to be the Mercy eliminated.
Mecco taken down, Blase is removed, and here come the reinforcements once more. Mono back here on the Orisa, supercharger use. Libero! Oh, Libero! Gets in there with a Doomfist, and Jonak finds the finish on Kellex. That's 2 for the Doomfist, make it 3. 3-1 that is for New York.
We're going to take a look at Libero again here with that 3K, so he's going to...
How many swipes to take to get to the center of the Hongzhou Spark?
I mean, the knock-up, too, is...
Taking him out. Babel nearly with an EMP ready to go. Good news is to get the flip as Yobi will be coming back into the fray. Penguin are going to be taken down.
Oh, no!
Loses out on the EMP in the middle of the cast. Libero finds the shot, who's been doing a very good Ash thus far in this series. Here is Bebe and IDK both got finished off. The Lava does manage to find Mono with the fire strike from Libero, who turns into yet another Reinhardt. Gets rid of Godsby. Taking away a lot of pressure. Now the Shatter dropped in. Libero is the best Reinhardt on his team. It would